And finishes at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Favors. Joe Ingles to Allen. Driving right to the basket.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Gets it in the right corner. And the rebound for Towns. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Allen. Oh, he got a piece of it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Five to shoot for Utah. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Towns. Layup goes down. Well done.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Karl Anthony Towns sends it away. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
Number 3, Dwayne Wade.
Favors. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Down low Towns. And a nice finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Karl Anthony Towns tips it. That's his third block this evening. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw try, off the mark. Mitchell with the basketball. 10-6 our score. Knocked loose. Minnesota at the controls. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
And throws it down.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good recovery.
Substitutions, Minnesota. Into the game for Utah. Number 24.
Gets it in the left corner.
Number 23.
Tough make through traffic.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Mitchell with it up top. Right now, down 7. Trying to cash in. And Minnesota claims the rebound. To end on that one, 94 feet for the basket.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Great pass to set it up. Grayson Allen powers it through.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Got some for me.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. We played a quarter here on Valentine's Day. Jay and I are back after this. It's a special presentation. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you.
Hey, it's our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Substitutions, Minnesota. Substitutions, Utah.
Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Flash at the controls to Favors. Surveys the floor. Dwayne Wade. He's 2 for 2 now.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. To Favors. Joe Ingles. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And the slam.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Jeff T. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Favors to Joe Ingles. Oh, defender pulling the chair. Cruises inside for 2. Now whistle and a timeout for Utah as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Robert Covington rejects it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Dwayne Wade. And look out. Big finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Oh, ferocious slam inside. Late heave to beat the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
To Wiggins.
Double team. Here we go.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Curling inside. Dario Saric with the block. Karl Anthony Towns snatching it out of the air. 4th this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Utah ball. It goes down.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Let's go, let's go.
The pass set it all up.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Mitchell with the basketball. His guys down big to Gobert. Good look that time, but off the mark. To Wiggins. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Old school equals high percentage.
Jazz have the ball. To Favors. Screen coming. The Jazz with 4 on the shot clock. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. Tosses. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal. Grayson Allen. To Joe Ingles. 4-3. Buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Towns.
I got you. I got you.
From long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. To Favors. Probing the defense. To Allen. The drive. Right to the basket. Dario Saric with a piece. And they pounce.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Oh, had him going there for a second. To Wiggins.
Here I come. Here I come. Double team. Double team. Double team.
Mitchell with it up top. Down a bundle. And abuses the rim with the slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Double, double, double. You don't want it. You don't want it.
2 minutes remaining.
And count the basket inside.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
To Favors. Korver. And he finishes at the rim.
What is that, dog? Come on, man.
Number 26, Kyle Korver.
I'm hillside. I'm hillside. Keep him here. Keep him here.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
No good. He wants it at the rim and scores.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Korver to Wade. Here comes the screen. Wade to Korver. Work it down to Favors. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's Minnesota basketball.
I got help. I got your help.
Down low for Jang. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Screen.
Dwayne Wade rocking the rim.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That ends the third quarter as the Timberwolves enjoy a nice cushion so far. It's Utah basketball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Has a chance? Not that time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report. He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Lays it up and in.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Covington.
Here we go. Double team.
Here comes the screen. Has a look. Deep two there. Won't go.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Entering the game.
No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Donovan Mitchell at the line for 2 shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Goes 2 for 2.
I got ball. That's me. Oh, yeah, it's me and you.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one?